Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let's move over onto this and get into this. Alrighty. So, let's bring the Phoenix Point sounds online for you. How's everyone been? I know that it's been a bit of a wild time as far as lack of me streaming at all. There we go. That should help balance out a little bit of the lighting. Oh dear. But I've been really looking forward to getting back into this. Alrighty. Might just bump down the... Oh, don't want to bump down me at all. Just this bit a little bit. Alright. So, where did we leave off? We've got a couple different manticores, which is nice. So we probably want to mess around with our Air Force a little bit. We'll take these off here. Put them onto our spare manticore, and that way we've got two that will act as the primary sort of assailants for enemies. But thankfully we don't currently have any Pandoran, or we don't have the Behemoth spitting anyone out at the moment. Alright, we've got Prisoner of Ice, Rise by Sin, by Virtue Fall, we've got that as a thing, and the Catacomb of Despair, which are all over the other side of the world. Oh boy, and then we've got our one Pandoran structure near home. What we're going to do is we're going to send our two combat manticores to be a bit closer. Oh, we've got some bionic stuff going on now. So the bionic stuff is really fun because of its stats, which are extremely good. Like this one, it's a headpiece with 30 armor. Also a slight accuracy buff, which is nice. Especially because you slap that onto, say, one of your heavies. Bam, a little bit extra accuracy, and they're immune to mind control, as well as because of the where the head is, they're immune to viral poison and paralysis if they're hit in the head. It doesn't specify that, but yeah, but they are vulnerable to acid, so armor will chip down, and once that's all chipped down to 0, it'll chip your health down much faster. But let's see, the Armadillo legs, I don't like these ones so much, but because the landing damage absorption is not something that comes up super often, and the immune to goo is not really much of an issue that I've had in the past. And then you got the Juggernaut torso, demolition state. It has some potential, especially the extender shield bit to it. But honestly, yeah. Those ones I mostly get because then you can get the labs, which I believe act as an extra fabrication station. A few materials, and yep. So,
smart move, Mikhail. Your betrayal of Sinadrian will bring benefits to both of us. The Malthusian faction never belonging with those deluded idealists anyway. Like the Phoenix Project, they cannot understand the true horrors. The horrors of the world because they've never seen it. The misguided dreams they surround themselves with are dangerous, leading humanity to a dead end. For the sake of the future, they must be exterminated. Exterminated! Again and again and again. You, though, have shown us that you have what it takes to begin anew. It's almost impressive how well Sinadrian scientists have adapted New Jericho's technology. In a few months, they've achieved more than the West could in decades. And still those that lead them suffer the same fallacy as he did. As he did. They are not prepared for total conversion, abandoning flesh to embrace the machine. You have 24 hours to remove your conspirators from the research area. When we attack, all will be gunned down. Gunned down! After that, the second renaissance will begin. Beginning and end. Alpha and Omega. You'll have your chance to break from Synadrion, and Tobias West and the other cowards will be purged away. Just don't try to cross us, Mikhail. If this turns out to be a trap, we'll still get the technology. And the Malthusians will be added to the extinction list.
Yeah, so I believe that comes when you finish your first bit of research to do with all of that, because we've still got the advanced ones that we haven't yet done anything with. But yeah, but now that we've done that, that's all good. We can also make ourselves some repair kits. Now, if we want to build any, well, if we want to make any bits for people, we're going to have to look at building a cybernetics lab. Oh, cybernetics lab produces research, not... Okay. I must have been mistaken. That's alright. So it's not as much as a research lab, though, I believe. But it is worth doing. 300, 200. We might as well do it now. How much does it cost to make an energy generator? Cool. And that 12 is counting both of those, so that's good. Let's see. Do we want to build it now? I think we want to build it now. Because it takes a lot of our resources, and it takes quite a few resources to build the pieces, but it takes 4 days to build, so in the meantime we can find ourselves some more stuff. And we now have Guided by Whispers, which is thankfully very close to our main base. So I'm going to leave it for now. If anything, I'd like to do Rise by Sin. And what we'll do is we'll go via unexplored site, eh? Oh, why is it not letting me? I don't care too much about that. Oh, the behemoth has disappeared. Oh, that's alright then. We're going to do that, and then where's the gift? Oh good, they were still on their way. Okay. There we go. Cool.
Our disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
Let's see, attacking points 12. Yep, we're going to do that. But what we're also going to do... New recruits available, repair complete... Okay, I'm guessing someone else did something. But what we're going to do is we're going to stop by there, and we're going to send in a couple of others. Probably Eileen and Mikhail. But we will... So we cancel now. We go like this, and now we start, and we pick which ones. So we're not going to take Jack or Reese, just because he's not armored up, and he's armored up very poorly. And we'll take all of the gift, because none of these guys are at max level anyway. But this is going to be my first instance in this particular campaign, going up to the full 8 soldiers that you're allowed on the battlefield. So yeah, let's duck on in with those. So I've added a little bit of music to the background of my streams because I found a very wonderful video by, gosh, who was that video by? I can't remember exactly. Let me look that up while we load in. But he does music, and I think he does streaming as well. But it's let me put some Spotify in, and that's going to immediately be cancelled out in the VOD. So unfortunately, if you're watching this in the future from now, then there won't be any funky music going on in the background. But yeah, so I don't have any plugins to display it or anything at the moment, but that's alright. Let me find... See, by Tech Syndicate, T-E-K space Syndicate. But yeah, and he also does music as well, I believe. Let's have a look and see if he's put his thing. And he said that anyone can use his music, and he won't ever put a DMCA. Yeah, unfortunately, cannot find it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I couldn't find it. Alrighty, so we start. A few of our guys are already up top, which is interesting and nice. We've got to save civilians, so we've almost certainly got some down in here. I'm going to move this person to here, so we can see a couple of enemies from here. Nice. Cool. He's been damaged.
Let's do this.
Pincer, that's a gun. Miss. We're just going to use everyone. The main reason I brought the extra people along is just because I want to... it's mostly just because I want to have the extra sort of experience, skill points that automatically come from being part of a mission. Alright. Get this person to run this way.
Heading out. Let's do this.
Just gonna get a bunch of people under our control. Where is our evacuation point? It's all the way over here. Okay. That's not so bad, actually. We can get some people most of the way over there. I'm guessing at this point that there's nothing in this corner. There may be some stuff over this way. So what I'll do is, this person who's really far away, we'll just put to here. And this one, we can get them over here.
Let's do this.
Run this guy to here, Mikhail. Just trying to take out those pincers and yeah. Cool. So we've taken out some arms. Let's see. This one. He's got a normal head. This one's got a poison head. Run you to here. Nice. Killed it. hate Tritons so much. This guy may just run off, which would be fine by me. Okay, we've found 2. Oh, and they've both got guns. He's stuffed. This guy, maybe less so. But yeah, dude with a shotgun. Ooh, a Myrmidon. Okay. This guy's maybe a bit worse off than I thought. Should have set up some more pistol overwatches. He escapes. That's fine by me, to be honest. We'll get the civilian to guaranteed escape. Alright, this way. Start using some will points. Because we just want to kill things off. Got an average shot and a less than average shot, so worth.
Moving now.
Slightly better shots.
Shot one wide.
Let's see, this one, yeah, they can move and then Overwatch. Where are you? This is Australia.
Pushing on.
What song is this one? I see. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Just optimizing my setup a little bit. First time playing around with some music and things in my stream, so I thought, I should make sure I can still see important things.
On the move.
Ooh, what can I see and shoot at from here? I mean, it's just shooting through cloth, I guess.
On the exo. That was a good kill.
It was. It was a very good kill. Alright, let's see what the bad guy does. We're just gonna aim a bit more generally with this shot. And I'm trusting that the little red dot below all my people is actually a civilian. Considering it didn't move on the last turn, it's very probable. Okay. Shield. Hit the pincer a little bit, did some damage. He's gonna go run in there. Bonk. He's got himself into quite the defensive position. It's a bit of a pain. This civilian can just run out. Did that.
Watch this. Ready to engage.
Damage.
Take that.
And then just aim like this. Go like this, and then once again. I love it when you've got a place so thoroughly overwatched and it's just like, yeah, everyone's looking. They're just gonna, yeah.
Not a problem.
Civilian can just start running this way. I always love the very interesting routes they seem to take.
Nothing's getting past me.
Also, can you tell I like snipers? I have more than a couple of them. don't know why you would run to there. Cool. It's gonna panic. Beautiful. What we'll do now.
Ready, willing, and able.
Take them out. Go and steal the kill for ourselves. Bum, bum, bum. No one quite leveled up, but you see, everyone gets 10 skill points regardless of how much they actually did. But we did sort of spread everything quite well. There. Alrighty. Get everything all lined up again. Let's have a look at this recruit. It's got reckless, which is damage, and he's already reasonably accurate. We've got the willpower, but overall, not very good. We'll ignore that recruit for now. Alright, and these guys are all fine, so we'll just continue on that track we did have. I think that was this one. Explore here. Oh, Scourge Alpha. These guys are nasty gun. Yeah, 50 damage on a 6-round burst. These guys can do ridiculous damage. But at least it's not the one that does viral damage. But it's still a lot of damage. And they've got a grenade launcher. Which is funny because that's almost the less problematic of the two. And these guys are a pain because they use virus rifles. And have the blood-sucking arm. Alrighty. And it's just new Jericho players. Alright, let's go here.
In his essays, my great-grandfather recounts the story of the ill-fated Chinling Bashan expedition of 1915 and the journal of Lei Meng, the leader of the mission, who found evidence of a forgotten proto-civilization deep below the ground. There is also mention of James Dawson, a British photographer who stole most of the precious samples recovered by the team. What became of Dawson has always been a mystery, but now I know the mundane truth. He died here in the mountains, forgotten and alone. This proto-civilization, could it hold the key to defeating the Pandora virus? They say history repeats itself. Has all of this happened before?
Cool. So we investigate this. The cave contains the corpse of a Caucasian male. It is hard to identify at first, as it is overgrown with yellow, sickly-looking leaves sprouting from the shriveled skin. A backpack on the floor contains faded photographs and broken specimen jars. Syme seems to have taken what he needed, but even what remains is enough to revolutionize our understanding of this planet's biological history. Our analysis of the leaves growing from the body shows that this organism contains traces of the Pandora virus, but a different, older strain. The implications of this discovery warrant further study. And what that does is, well, not a lot at this point in time, but it will help us later.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Ooh, yes. Mutagen harvesting is a good idea. Project Glory, which I think I'm just going to bump to the top, because, yeah. And then mutagen harvesting we need to throw in here. We do want it fairly high too. I'm going to throw it right up there, throw Project Glory, Combat Shield, and Myrmidon, and then Glory back up. Yeah, we're going to go in that order. Now we can get the new Razor. Throw a couple of those in there. What was it? Pandora Containment and Capture. Scourge Alpha. There And then weapons, new razor. Alright, let's just do a bit more exploring.
This is getting out of hand, Randolph. I won't stop my proto-civilization research, so tell the committee to back off. You're the director now. Please, help me. I need your support. This is not just some crackpot theory invented by your grandfather. The anomalous artifacts, the extraordinary technology predating Samaria by millennia. If you can't restart my projects, I will go to the Vanadium Corporation. There's been another attack, Tobias. The excavation team is scared, and they aren't the only ones. What if the Pandorans know what we're doing and are trying to stop it? They aren't just brainless flesh puppets. I'm heading back to the lab. Be there. We need to discuss this in person.
Project Glory opens up some awesome stuff for us.
You're making a mistake, Colonel. The last Pandoran attacks were not an accident. They're targeting everyone related to Project Glory. Locking me in an isolation facility won't change a thing!
I can't wait.
No!
Although we are not powerful enough yet to take on what we will need to for
Research complete.
the stuff, yeah. Scavenging site. Alright. We'll have to equip ourselves a little differently for this. We won't take the extra ammo there. We will take extra rifle ammo though. Yeah, we'll leave him otherwise. This person... they're a little way off yet. So we're going to add a couple more strength points. And they use three per shot, so we'll just leave him with everything else otherwise. We'll leave her. You, Estrella. And I'll leave the... oh no, because we've got the pure in here, so we're going to leave you with that. Matteo. A couple strength points, take his shotgun ammo off him, but leave him otherwise. Yeah. You are the same, take the shotgun ammo off you, and we'll otherwise leave you alone. You've got lots of strength to carry stuff. You're nearly at level up, so I won't spend any extra of yours. You can stay pretty much as is. Yep. We'll deploy this squad. So, our first scavenging mission, I think, of this campaign. Possibly. In fact, yeah, I think it is the first scavenging mission we've taken this campaign. I know that the scavenging missions are important, but honestly, I don't like them quite as much. It's nice to have an alternate objective to most of the missions, which is go in, murder everything, and then you leave automatically. But overall, I find them to become a bit of a drag, because it's like, I need to be careful, but also everyone moves slowly now, because I've picked up as much stuff as I can carry. And it's less that it's dangerous, and more that it's just a drag. Thankfully, I've got lots of people who are level 5 in Assault, like this. So, what we can do is we can just load this person up, and it's going to cost us nothing. Take a bunch of different stuff. Neuralizer ammo, Jericho stuff. Cool, so we've got 2 fully loaded people already. We're gonna run... yeah, we'll run them all the way along here. And then just... like that. here. What have we got? We've got a pure technician. He's got turrets. And this one is just an assault. Quick aim. Taking out one arm. I think we'll just... 5 damage. Just aim up.
Crunch time. Got to be quick.
I'm just gonna run him in, gather up some stuff. Yeah. Alright, there's not a lot else left worth getting in there. Thankfully, with it being the pure in here, we shouldn't have too many issues trying to deal with them. Because a lot of what we're just going to try and do is just disable. Somehow.
Let's rock.
Just go over to this.
I can do it.
Run up to here.
Smells like trouble.
Ah, yes. That is one of the big things that I've wanted. We need these. These are nice to have, and this is some ammo for it. So Australia is now going to move extremely slowly, but honestly, worth doing that just to shred down a bit of ammo. We're going to run out to here, because even though he's full, we can check, we can swap things out that are important. So, like, we don't need this as much. You don't need this as much. I know some of these things are more expensive, but we'll probably send someone else along to come pick up these scraps. Run you to there. So we've already taken out the turret anyway, and that's like half the threat. I was kind of hoping to shoot them in the head, but I think I just hit them in the shield instead. So in the top left, once it gets back to my turn, we'll be able to see that it's telling us something. Ah, I was like, why did he use 2 of his? But this makes sense.
Finger on the trigger.
Yeah.
Here I come.
Yeah.
I missed.
I was hedging my bets with that one a little bit.
Moving in.
Just gonna move up this way. So we need someone to check out this. We know there's not much in there. We know there's one thing over there. And we know there's another one here. We won't need to go to this corner, thankfully. Okay. Estrella's not the best one to go over this way, but to be honest, neither are they. It'll probably end up being this one. But I'm going to send Monsieur Mathieu in this direction. Estrella is going to sit up here. It's bugger all, to be honest, but you know, what has he got? He's got quite a lot going on. Move him to here, and we're just gonna do this, and hopefully not shoot our own guy if that dude decides to move. Run to there, and then actually just jetpack over to here.
Let's try.
This guy, it opens up. There is some stuff worth taking, but he's not got enough action points to do any of the actual taking. Now this person doesn't actually have much either.
Targeting.
Give them another shot. Yeah, let's just run over here, keeping that out. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's see. This guy, he's level 5, so he's got the things to be able to do stuff. Ooh, another guy. That's fine. We're going here. We're here for stuff. We will swap both of these out quite happily. We don't care about that one. Pot shot. Nice. Big damage to the shield. Means it's less likely to be a problem. We'll leave that out. The whole idea of Matthew coming here is he's going to go... He's going to give all the heavy stuff over to this guy, because it's not going to affect his jetpack as much. And we'll take these, because they seem interesting and expensive. And then... Mr. Matteo is going to run to here. And we're going to try and stop that person from moving over this way. No, shoot back. Nope. That's fine. Australia's just going to get moving after this. Another pure. Not going to listen to that one. Yeah, just going to run that way. Do we have any points that don't have great armor? No, we don't.
I'm repositioning.
just gonna do this
Confirming target.
because we don't want to let any of them live. Yeah, there was not a lot going on there.
Wiring target.
Let me just run this way. Keep Estrella out of the way. Yeah, there was not enough exciting stuff there for me to worry about that.
Making haste.
Probably going to be a nothing, but yeah. This guy's going to put his thing down. Ouch. Puts up shield.
Area covered.
Let's make this happen.
Get that. Get that. Might as well get that. Alright.
Going
Evacuation time. We've gathered every single one of those block bits.
Ready to engage.
Do that so we can run just that little bit further. Taking out the arm, which means that he's now functionally worthless. So we're going to keep here, keep some of that building in the way.
Repositioning.
Just run to the back of the building. We've got all sorts of bits and pieces all over the ground. To be honest, this will be more useful than this for us. Yeah, and we're just gonna. Okay, let's just run to the back of the building again. Gonna fly this guy up here. He's just gonna sit with his gun out, because he can probably take a pot shot at someone who decides to run into a stupid spot. But our main thing is getting everyone out. Probably good to get him out entirely now.
Let's go.
Fly to go there. Barely
I'm on Overwatch.
do anything with that one.
Going in.
Can we? We can't quite get to the end there. Get himself a big pile of will points for everyone. That's the assault slowly running his way off screen. And it sounded like the heavy did his thing. I mean, we might as well get you out. You're not going to be much use to us anymore. Right there. We can get you out, so we might as well.
No rest for the weary.
out. Australia can run to there and then do their very inefficient thing. Like, this guy is way further back and can aim quite a bit further forward.
Let them come.
Disappear. Someone else. Hey, look, it's that pure heavy. Except that because he's not in Overwatch, we just leave. Because I am not going to stick around. Because I can't bother doing that, to be honest. Yeah, could run, but will points don't matter when you're leaving anyway. Get a level up. 2 level ups. One of those was on my injured Australia, I believe. I do wish there was some easier ways to extend their Overwatch range, rather than just having to boost their perception and not give it away. But, yeah. But I got some good stuff. The main thing I was after in that whole thing, to be honest, was Deceptor. Perhaps she will join us if we free her.
This is getting out of hand, Randolph.
We just had that. I guess it got confused. We got 2 Saving Helena missions? Very bizarre. Alright. Let's throw that in. Throw Deceptor near the top because, honestly, I want it. No. We'll finish the Myrmidon stuff first, though. We'll go to our personnel. Australia. She now has Onslaught and Ignore Pain. Both of those are very good. Ignore Pain in particular. Cannot panic or be mind controlled. Gonna want that. And, yeah. Onslaught is a good one. She doesn't have that much SP. Did I give too much of it away? I don't know what happened there. But regardless, fine. We're going to do it anyway, because we don't have many level 6s yet. This guy here is going to pick up, yes. Weak spot is amazing, especially when you put it on snipers. And then this, because extra willpower and extra perception range. So this guy's got return fire on whatever weapon he wants. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, once we got both of these, he'll become very good. Recover action points for each enemy killed. And Marked for Death is also a very nice. They're both very separate abilities, but also Rapid Clearance stacks very nicely onto Phoenix Shotgun with Quick Aim. Because you spend 3 will points, you can then move and then Shotgun Blast, which will get you your action points back. And you get one of those will points back, or most of those will points back as well, because, well, from the Quick Aim anyway, as you kill someone. Especially once we get some of the stronger shotguns. We're going to go back via all of these just to open up the spots, but we're going to head back to main base. Myrmidons. News research available. We've got flares. That's low priority for me, I think.
Construction complete. The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
We're going to do the same thing again, where we just get both planes involved. We're going to take this guy off and this guy, although This guy's starting to get up there. And he just leveled up. I mean, this guy's going to be fast and dangerous because he's got that reckless. Let's see. We could give him Bloodlust though. Or Ready for Action. Ready for Action is a nice one. Give him a sword. Honestly, I think that one is the more important of the two, but I don't think we're going to bring him on mission still. This guy, he's leveled up. He's got Farsighted, Sniperist, Biochemist. I don't know what I'm going to give him. Biochemist we're probably just never going to give him. And then we're just going to give him Sniperist and Farsighted on top of a Sniper class. Let's see. Oh, we can mutate people now. I forgot that we had that. We don't have any mutagens for it yet, but it's a good one. They're nearly leveled up, so we leave them with that. They're getting there. Not quite, but are getting there. Estrella is just... they're getting so close to max. Once we've got them Adrenaline Rush, Rapid Clearance, they will have a hell of a combo. Especially, yeah, because it's one action point for everything. So they'll be able to move and then blast someone with the heavy cannon, and then move and then blast someone with the heavy cannon. And the idea will be max speed, max willpower, so they can dash a pile of times. Or they can't dash, actually. But they'll still be able to move, bash, move, smash, move, smash, move, smash. It's so chilly here today. Alrighty. And I'm not going to bring any of these paralyzing weapons yet, because at the moment we don't have anywhere to put them. So there's no point in taking things along to try and shock some Pandorans. So we're going to go in again. We're again bringing Citizen Eileen along with us, as well as Mikhail, I think it was. As opposed to Mikhail, the Synedrian traitor, who has sold his friends out. Well, sold his collective out to pass over even more, you know, even more technology to the pure. Alright, so we need to defend this key structure. Is there any others? Not currently, so enemies are probably this side and this side. I see.
I'm on the move.
I'm gonna run you to here, because line of sight matters to a degree with this stuff. And then from up there we don't see anything. Cool. And you are just in a better position all over.
It's all about the skill.
Fly all the way over here. We'll keep you in cover, but move you forward a little. We might as well just sprint him a little bit. Take him for a run.
Here I come.
Alrighty.
Here comes
This
the
is a
Phoenix.
pretty good spot. We just do that. Citizen Eileen. It's a little bit of a dangerous spot, but still crouching down. And what we're going to do, sometimes they get to spawn in that side panel on this sort of map. This guy, he's going to run this way to help out the other guy on this side, because he's pretty good.
I'll keep both.
As will Astrea, who can't move as far, or see as far, to be honest, but she's also beefy. Boom. Already taken out the head. Damage the shield. Yeah, this guy is toast. Myrmidon flying in. Okay. Well, we know where that guy is. So that's something. Triton just taking some pot shots with. That looks like the classic Yat. Okay. Yeah, looks like I wasn't wrong looking at this point. Out. Well, Citizen Eileen will one day get to do her own thing. Move to here. So we've got this guy here. He's got a regeneration torso. He's got the classic Yat. We've got him. Okay, let's just, yeah. Disabled head and leg. Nice.
Confirming target. Acquiring targets.
What we're gonna do. He's taken one out. That's not a bad shot, actually.
Attack successful.
This guy's going to try and run somewhere. And we're also going to do this.
Providing
That. He's just going to move for safety.
Lining up a shot.
Just trying to scan for this Invisi boy. Problem is, because he's invisible, it doesn't make too much of a difference as far as my people knowing, but I like to be aware of these things because it may factor into stuff, but apparently not today.
Come get some.
Their head is disabled as well now. And we're just going to do a nice big wide pistol aim. Yeah, why don't we just do that?
I got this covered.
You.
Must focus.
Cool.
On Overwatch. Let them come.
I'm hoping this Myrmidon comes out this way to try and mess with us. Okay. Ah, it's a Berserker. I see. Oh no, Myrmidon has come the wrong way. Well, wrong way for me. I did set it up for a couple shots. He's not gonna get out. He will die probably next turn. If he's gonna bleed out, we'll just let him. And this guy's perception should be big enough, you would think.
I'll be right there.
Move this guy to here. Help take that guy out real fast.
Let's do this.
Move to here. Go away. You suck. Let's see. Will this guy just die? He will. So we're gonna move to.
Ready.
I mean, this guy's pretty.
I can make
No,
a
we want.
difference. Here I
We
come.
want Matthew, our main squad member, to get lots of XP.
You're gone, buddy.
Other guy's gonna bleed out, so we'll just skip through, let him die. Level up from Citizen Eileen. Glad we gave her that other kill. And Gianna Fibonacci, nice. Matthew, he's not got that much. The other guy did get the Triton kill though. That makes sense. Yeah. And we got a nice little we got ourselves a batch of 6 SP for doing the thing. Does me talking through this versus me talking through this, it's a little bit louder without it. NJ don't like that. But to be honest,
Oh, I almost forgot. The hierarch also said he's not gonna like that, but it's your choice.
I thought it might help my relation with everyone else, but I guess not. She can multi-class. Biochemist, sniperist. And she's got far-sighted sniperist, so really there's not a lot else. I guess. Now we're going to turn her into a mega sniper. At that point, we might as well just give her assault, because that way she can move and reload for free. Yeah. And then weak spot and inspire. Killing an enemy grants an additional will point. So giving the kills to Gianna makes a lot of sense. It says quarterback, sniperist, resourceful. So they get to shoot. They can throw grenades and do and they've got extra strength. I mean, Dan the Body does make a lot of sense for a man who can carry lots, run fast. His low willpower, though, is problematic. I don't think he's a good fit for us.
Construction complete.
Alrighty. Let's see. Do we want to do saving Helena now? I'm trying to let this slowly become a lair so that I can just get that mission over and done with. The behemoth is underwater. I see. It's a very cool little thing. I say a little. It's huge. I can't really get over to do either of these things yet.
Construction complete.
I mean, I didn't mean to do that, but we'll take it. Especially because we can build ourselves a Deceptor. We've got some ammo for it, so I'm not going to build more. I very nearly did. What's that? Ossifila, Brachyura, Annelida, 65% unknown. Supporting raids by flanking targets and securing strategic zones, capable of releasing dangerous gas explosions. What? Moving in large numbers but attack in groups of few, strategically reinforcing certain areas. I see. Very nimble, capable of short distance flight, vulnerable to gunfire. Bang. I mean, most things are. Deceptor. To be honest, I don't even really need much from them anymore. If I can steal a New Jericho missile launcher, then from there I don't care about New Jericho much. I would like to increase with these guys. Move over with the gift. Starting this mission. We'll give ourselves that. Onslaught, and does he need strongman? He doesn't really need strongman. Oh yes, this guy is the one I'm going to give the Deceptor to eventually. I'm not going to give him that yet because less perception is not a good idea yet. I could give him one of these two though. If we're going against New Jericho, I don't want that. I could do that one. Just so that we can get it now. Because it's not going to do much this mission, but it's not going to do nothing either. Also, we can do augments now. This person also has Biochemist. I may end up giving them a Deceptor. But yeah, augments will come more into their own once we get to the last two stages, because the pinnacle tier ones, I forget what they call them, the final tier have the Vengeance torso, which is one of my favorite melee torsos, because it lets them run around in one action point melee attacks constantly. Puts you easily on par with the Arthrons as far as melee damage goes, because you can just run around, smack things a couple times, and stack up like 100 points of bleed or something on them. I'm going to save money for these ones, because these two extras are much more valuable than Biochemist. Ooh. And the mutations, like, the main one I like is this one, Instill Frenzy, but you can't put it on anyone that isn't already a priest, and I don't have any of those currently. Other than that, what other ones do I like? Regeneration Torso is pretty good if you're just making a tank. Shadow Legs are theoretically really good, but they have no armor. It's the main reason I don't like most of the middle tree, except this, because this isn't low armor, because the priest heads are... Oh, actually, no, that one is the only one's moderately well armored. Huh, interesting. This one's an interesting head. This one's a good head. This one's really good if you put it on... it's what we'll put on Estrella once we've got some mutagens, because making her immune to daze means that her ultimate ability is not going to daze her. Because that would be horrifying if we accidentally put her in a bad situation because of it. Because, yeah, this one, Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, next turn you will be dazed. But if you're immune to daze, that doesn't happen, funnily enough. Matteo. Let's just give him the extra ammo for now. He is nearly at the next level. He will be getting 10 points plus 20 points, so he doesn't need like 20 odd points that he's currently got, which is great, because we'll put that into will points and strength. Yeah, because he'll go up to 74, so we'll only need to spend one Phoenix if he does level up out of this mission. This guy's not going to level up, so we can probably just spend some. Yeah, like that. Gianna has a long while before she gets up, so more will points. Will points are the best place to put any skill points, unless you're getting a skill that's helpful. Like Resourceful, I gave it because +2 strength is extra carry capacity, it's extra health, and the 25% bonus carry weight stacks beautifully with everything else, leading me say this. It's not the best thing to put on a sniper because of its -8 accuracy, but the jump jet is amazing. Plus I can mount a weapon onto that, and because they're heavy they can use mounted weapons, so I could do this. I didn't even realize I had one of those. In fact, gonna do that. Yeah. And do they have a pistol? They do. Good. Alright. We're gonna do this. It's against New Jericho, so some of them are reasonably well armored. But not all of New Jericho is super well armored. Plus they only really have assaults technicians and heavies. I suppose they have snipers, but even their snipers aren't phenomenal. But they always seem to hit at least their first shot. So who knows? Oh boy. Alrighty, we can already see a bad guy, so what this means.
Ready to engage.
We missed.
By this much.
Duck down. Move to there. Okay.
Let's show 'em what we can do.
Disabled their head. Let's see. He's only got 7 health, so we can now ignore him. We need to find Helena. There's going to be more bad guys over here, so we're just going to do this. Pull them out.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Cool. Helena usually ends up being somewhere in here or in here. Sometimes can possibly end up there. I think usually is in this sort of area. So we need to kill off all the New Jericho people anyway, so we might as well take it a little bit careful. And then just... And careful with me means lots of overwatches. Watching doors. He dies because he bleeds out. Oh boy, he's a big, beefy technician boy. Alright, now that we've got lots of enemies that we can see. We've got that one or that one. Well, makes sense to do that one, and they're dazed now, so oops, some damage to equipment, so we just do that.
Finger on the trigger. Ready to engage. Ready to fire.
He's dazed, so we don't care so much about him.
Shot went wide.
The shot went wide, but it didn't miss. Yeah, it did damage, but I don't really want to damage the arms if I can help it, just in case I get to pick them up. I don't really want to do that. No, no. We're going to run to here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do this.
On Overwatch. Let them come.
We're going to use some will points from you. Not against you, not against you, but against you.
Confirming target.
And I was hoping to hit him in the head, but it was a long shot, so. Nice. Take another pot shot. Nice. Taking out technicians early is beautiful because it means they can't drop any damn turrets they decided they wanted. Nice, he's nearly dead. So we'll see, he might bleed out next turn. Oh. People liking and retweeting my tweets. It's not much, but it's very nice. Did I just blow up the car? I did. Lamau. Nice. He's dazed.
Come get some.
He's dead. Aim a shot out that way. You have got the action points for this, so...
This should have gone better.
So he's got 6 health. Don't care about him. Don't really care about him either. It's just...
Repositioning.
Moving out. Preparing to fire.
Oh. He dies, he gets hurt, he takes a pile of pot shots that miss. On Astrea forward. Taken out. And with that, done. I think almost every time I've done that previously, it's not gone that well. I took very minimal damage. Yeah. And usually it's much more dangerous for all of my people than that. But hey, it's good.
Decades were needed to get to this point. The old Phoenix Project didn't want to see... New Jericho didn't want to accept. I really hope the third time's a charm. We have always been so busy focusing on recent phenomena. We ran in circles, researching the myths, the Pandora virus, the thousands of mutations that appeared, but never searched for its true origins. We weren't the first to deal with this. Randolph's grandfather found evidence of sites and artifacts predating known history. With the ice caps melted, we stand a better chance of finding them than he ever did.
And we get a pile of research, as well as some new research to get done with antediluvian archaeology, which I do want to bump up top, but we will let everything else continue in its regular order. Nekomata gets Inspire and Weak Spot, which are, as we've talked about, phenomenal. And Farsighted, which is borderline OP. Matthew has managed to get Onslaught and Weak Spot, which is fantastic. And Thief is good. The extra stealth, not so much. Extra speed, to be honest, we can leave for now as well. But yeah, let's just leave that for now, and we'll just bump up your will a little bit more, my friend.
Research complete.
Yep.
Research complete.
Yep.
Research
Yep.
complete.
Yep.
Research complete.
Do you
Alright.
really think the answers we need as a species lie in Pandoran biology? In plundering the invaders for their mutagens? The disciples believe that humans need to evolve, to mutate. But don't you see the inherent misanthropy of this philosophy? Blaming humanity for what was done to it by an alien aggressor? The very premise is profoundly unethical. If we start telling ourselves that we need the Pandorans in order to improve ourselves, how are we any better than the collaborator who tells himself the enemy will make things better in the long run?
I think we're going to say that one.
Unfortunately, since our mission is defending humanity from all biological threats, it is our business.
Yeah, but fuck New Jericho, am I right? Escape pods is nice, but we're just going to tap that onto the bottom somewhere. It's not super high priority, but yeah, we're already into blast resistance, so we can make combat shields, which are nice. We'll just slap a couple of those into the list. We're gonna slap yeah, just one of those for now. Phoenixpedia, Antediluvian Archaeology, Combat Shields, Grenade Launchers, Human Population Census, Mutagen Harvesting, yeah. Weapons, got our Goliath, Equipment, Combat Shield. And you can now see, we've got this little bar. This is our Doom timer, which I've put off because I knew it wasn't going to be overly relevant for quite a long time. So yeah, we are at 80%. If it falls below 10%, we lose. We've got a while. And that's why I've not bothered to get it just yet. It was basically 7 hours of research that we didn't need to do. Siren Hellion, Venomous Myrmidon. When threatened, releases chemicals to cause a powerful explosion. Upon death, bursts in a poison explosion, damaging nearby target. That makes them way more dangerous. At least, like, oh no, 70 damage and 30 poison. My god, they really upped the danger. They're like, ah yeah, by the way, there's air missions, but on the ground you're stuffed. We've got the Matic, which is telling us about a thing. It's a lair. Okay. What we might do is send some people over to take out this lair. No. Now, take Reese and Jack out of there. Put these two in. Because we need more people. See, we could multi-class him. We could make him a priest. He doesn't get extra will points. But to be honest, he probably doesn't need them. I think he's gonna become a priest. I don't know that we've got any priest stuff, but like, oh, we've got this. Give him a virus rifle. We'll keep that in backup. And one day we'll give him the judgment head. But for now, yeah. He's not got many will points, so we'll give him we'll give him another point here. Yeah, we're going to deploy the squad. We're going to go take out this lair. Let's see. So we know there's a Triton there. This is probably where the thing is. Possibly here. We've got 1, 2 of those.
Already there.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's got so many will points, but we can potentially just destroy it.
Not a problem.
Ha! Take that! Rolling out. Ready to engage. Come get some! What a kill!
Let's see.
Acquiring targets.
Finger on the trigger.
I've got this.
There we go. Causing some bleeding on it.
Let me see.
I think I just disabled another head there. Next screams. Which I hope hasn't done much to my guys. It has taken some off some of them. There's a Triton out there. On the bright side, we can just go bonk, 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 and just stop that from being a problem. Yeah. I think one of them has fallen down a hole.
Ready. Eyes peeled. Problem lining up a shot. Ready to engage. Just a bit off.
Failed to connect there. That was satisfying.
That's that one no longer an issue.
Targeting. Moving to position. Ready to fire.
Looking for an angle.
What do we got? Bum bum bum. Well, at least one of those I think fell off the edge. So that's something. Oh boy.
Just suppressing.
Pew. Ouch. He's gonna move to here. Yep.
That was satisfying. Let me see.
Ready to engage.
Bump. What's in there? I think that's whatever gun he was using.
It's all about the speed. Nothing's getting past me. Hostile destroyed.
I'm just gonna
Area
aim like that.
Sprinting to position.
Yeah, shotgun. Do that just in case of worms, and let's see what happens. Hey, he's not really an issue. Pretty sure half of those didn't even land in a valid spot. Alright, I think we're going to 1, 2. It's not going to be back here. So I think we need to head down to one of these bits, which means that we're going to be going that way. And what we're going to do, we're just going to... In fact, we're not even going to take pot shots with these people. We're just going to aim up this way. If you've got decent shots, we'll take some shots. Otherwise, we'll just move around a little bit.
Here I come.
We're just going to do this.
Check this out.
Can I, like, aim this far out? I can't aim quite that far out, no. 3 damage. And then we just do that.
Come get some. Hostile injured but alive.
Just aim like that.
Finger on the trigger. Ready to engage. Heading out. Acquiring targets.
That was a
Enemy
good
hit.
shot. Disabled one of the heads. Move to here.
Aiming.
Having a look. That's not a great shot.
Moving out.
Try again. That is a better shot. Bonk. And he's going to bleed out and die. Good.
Let me see.
Let's take a shot with this, eh? Take a couple of shots.
Got your good.
Good amount of damage. That guy bleeds out and dies. Hey, he's making himself nice and easy to see. We can now take big pot shots with all sorts of boys. Alrighty. You can take that guy out, and then you can just move after that. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Couple decent shots.
Let me see.
Take
Hostile eliminated.
him out.
Switching ammo.
Reload.
Looking for an angle.
You can't take a decent shot, so we're just going to move you around this way. There we go. But we need to hurt that Chiron. We can take shots at the
Ready to
Chiron,
fire.
can't we? I guess not. That gets a shot at the Chiron, that should be decent. It's damage. Boom. Yeah, good chunk of armor off.
Heading out.
Already there.
Let's make this happen.
Oh, you can't shoot with that anyway. Yeah. Hey, look, it's a Arthron with a gun. Hey, look, it's more worms. Just gonna bonk some worms, I think. Right, this person? Thankfully, I'm big brain and already made this guy a part sniper. Nice. Abdomen's down. Bonk. Cool. Australia taking the lead there.
Let's do this. Operative on the move. Let me see.
Moving to position. Targeting. Nice.
He's gonna go down. Alright, boys and girls, it's time to start running. We've taken care of the Chiron. And we've just got to haul ass. Got to find where this bad boy is. Let's get you.
Loud and clear. Here goes.
Okay, it's looking like it may not be in this corner.
Let's go.
Run that way.
They can't stop me.
Well, it has to be in one of those corners, surely. Hello. Lamau. You really have chosen the most bizarre spot.
Ready to fire. Acquiring target.
Alright, now we can just keep moving. Because now he's got no weapons.
Ready. Moving in. Let's go.
And that is why snipers are so powerful just for their proficiencies alone.
Moving now.
Cool. We can see the big thing. Yeah, we can barely see anything for it though. There is something there. Fastest way is to go this way.
Let's try this. Moving to position.
Enemy in visual range. Moving now.
Sprinting to position.
Astrea can just run forward. Alrighty, and this guy as a part sniper. Let's see. It's not really any proper way around that way, so what we'll do is we'll just run to there. They will also shotgun up in this direction. This guy's just gonna bleed and do nothing for a while. He's gonna run around. He's got his gun, but he's not gonna do much. Yeah, it's very rare that this thing has stuff right next to it to help it out. And it doesn't do anything, so we're just gonna slowly damage it.
I'm on.
It's an egg. I wasn't expecting an egg. I've never seen an egg in a lair before.
On my team.
Let's see, will it break some of this? Well, it did. I was hoping that it would also let me do some of the stuff, but...
Repositioning. Prioritizing speed. Heading out. Moving now.
Might be able to take some good shots through there. I'm just going to keep running. I don't want to use all of their will points up, because I can use their will points better when actually trying to take out the bad guy. Oh, my hands are chilly. He's bled out and died. Good. This Triton, he's really put himself in a good position to get shot. Or not. What can I see? Not much.
Let's have a look.
Nice. That's got it started.
No time to waste.
Here goes nothing.
Pew! Just ended up doing more. I guess we did some damage at least.
Target
Cool.
alive.
Ready to fire.
Making haste.
Lining up a shot. there.
Looking for an angle.
There's that one Triton who'll just make their way a bit closer, just hey giddy, and then he's gonna get too close to my guys, and I'm just gonna be like, this is not the place for you to be, my friend.
On the move. Just give the word. More than good enough.
All I need is a clear shot.
At this range with that, nice.
On my way.
I need an angle.
Acquiring targets.
Alright, time to start heading out. It's gonna take a couple turns for it to die, but that's okay by me. It's gonna take some pot shots at me. But he's run to hide, so time to run. We all run away now. The lair cannot heal, so we're just going to take ourselves away. Start covering our tracks. Yeah, we'll just get you most of the way out. You can... Yeah, they can bunny hop over. Won't take long for them to get out.
Hope I can find cover.
Oh boy. We'll just run you towards the exit. Same with you. Doesn't cost anything because they're part assault. Run that way. Run you to here and then just aim down that way. There we go. It died. And now everyone escapes.
I'm on the move.
I'll try to get there in one piece. Repositioning. Prioritizing speed. Heading out. Moving to position.
Operative on the move.
Everyone's out. Everyone's relatively safe. Oh, lair missions are some of the ones that I've had the most trouble with in the past. I got kind of lucky there, but honestly, when you find yourself in that position with like 3 sirens around, particularly the later stages that can mind control, as well as everything else that a siren can do, they become quite a difficult mission. When you're at the start and you get swarmed by 4 Arthrons, one of which turns into an Umbra, as well as like a couple of Tritons and a siren, which quickly turns into 3 sirens.
Phoenix Project.
Yeah.
Heard a lot about you people. Most of it weird. Science nerds with guns, huh? Well, I've heard worse ideas. Anyway, here's the inside scoop on New Jericho. Tobias, what?
Synedrian probably seems strange to you.
Well, it can definitely get better. Synedrian, I like you. I want you on my side. Alrighty. So we can do a Chiron autopsy, a Terra Sentinel autopsy. Let's put that in, that in, that in. Just somewhere. Research, blast resistance. Ah, yeah, there was the lair spawnery thing. Where's our manufacturing? Nice. I don't think I had anything new in there. No. Alright, now that the gift is fully healed up, we could just go and do Guided by Whispers. And what we do is we do the same tactic we have done. We do this, except, unfortunately, Citizen Eileen is no longer the best to take with us. Reese is still never the best. We're going to take these guys along. What are you having problems with? Ah. We could just go with that. I think we are going to. I'd like to have that rocket launcher along. We're not having you with the Deceptor. Who was it that was going to be good with the Deceptor? It was going to be you, wasn't it? Yeah, we're going to do that. They are proficient, game. I just made them proficient. Okay. And Mr. Jack here. Particularly armor-wise, we want to think about something else if we can. He'll lose some speed if we put the body armor on him. He'll lose a bit of speed with this too, but he gains a bunch of armor. And honestly, probably more worth it to have that. He gains some armor, he loses some perception. Yeah. We're not going to use this guy to his fullest ability in this, just because, yeah. It's not safe. do that. And we're probably just going to do this. He's probably just going to use a gun, mostly. But, yeah. We'll give him this, actually, because with this, he automatically gets it on his back. Which makes him that little bit safer, because he's less likely to get shot in the back. And Estrella is probably going to do the same, actually. Oh, she can't quite carry it, but we can make her carry it. There we go. Now she doesn't care. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, I think we are as good as we're gonna get. Yep. Let's go! So, this mission, if it's the one I'm thinking of, is a Synedrian versus Pure versus us. It's a big three-way deathmatch. Just need to clear everyone out. So we're just gonna hang at the back, let everyone do their thing for a bit, and take out anyone who comes our way. Usually we end up killing off a few Synedrian first. I think it does slightly hurt our ability, our diplomacy with Synedrian. But it's worth it in the long run, because we get access to the really good cybernetics out of this one. So, let's go. Yeah, so there'll be a bunch of Pure out here, a bunch of Synedrian in here. we're all way back here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to slowly make our way around to here. It's a slightly different approach than I usually take to this mission, but usually the map's slightly different as well. So, okay, it's just going to go like this. It's not even worth her going into Overwatch anymore. Go to here. Half to do as a scout. Look at that. Back set up properly and everything. You go to here. We're going to avoid doing any major maneuvers.
They're not getting past me. Let's do this.
This guy, he's also not super great because I gave him the other thing. I like snipers, what can I say?
I'll keep both eyes open.
There we go. Just a line of Overwatchers. If anyone gets to about here, they just get shot at by 1,000 dudes.
Connection established.
Another fun day in Hell World. Detonating.
That's a poison grenade. That's not going to do much against dudes that are entirely cybernetic and don't take damage from poison. Neural disruption. Yeah, he's a sniper. Oh boy. Yeah. The Pure would easily win this fight. In most circumstances, unfortunately.
Ready to engage.
Already there.
Okay, I'll just go that way and aim that way. I'm gonna run him to here. Just cover up. Go like this. We could take a shot at that guy, but honestly, I don't know that it's even worth it at this point. So we're just gonna aim up that way. I mostly just want to take pot shots at the Pure. Because if we can disable or hurt the Pure, then we're doing a good job.
Let's go. Target located. Here I am. Let's do this.
Disabled his arm, so therefore he is less of a threat. This guy, unfortunately, came this way. That was his mistake. That is also another infiltrator. Disabled head. Nice. That boy did decent damage, and he's gone for a little bit of a walk. Oh. He dazed. That's a high-level infiltrator. So there's at least 3 of them around the map. Soon to be 2, because the one near me is probably going to move. Let's start running.
Hostile injured but alive. For now.
You're an idiot. Why were you shooting at that? Only 2 of them. I would have gone for what hit all 3 of them. Don't mind those shots. because those are not at my guys. Do that again. Cool. Wow. I'm surprised that guy's still standing. He must have gotten a bit lucky with that. Yeah. Oh boy. Go, Jack Jack. Ah.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, infect him with a bit. Just heal yourself up a bit. And then, why not?
Area covered.
Pick it up yourself, because why not?
I'll keep both eyes open.
Let me catch my breath.
I'm gonna take another pot shot down here. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for a not shielded shot. Someone. But
Target missed.
gonna move you up and then just widen up you a bit.
Let's do this.
He's panicked, because I hit him with the viral. And he's lost a couple of allies. Okay. So yeah, I think we've got 2 infiltrators left on the map. They'll be the most annoying ones to take care of if they're not killed off. But hopefully the Cura will take care of them. You're a sniper, eh?
Sure thing. Escalating aggression.
Lamau. Why does that not shoot through there? Hmm? Hmm?
Pushing on. Moving to position. Enemy in visual range.
Yeah, there is.
Targeting.
Funnily enough, it's exactly why I'm here. How dare you shoot at my guys?
Finger on the trigger.
We could. That is also not a terrible shot.
Take that. I'm on the move.
Let's go.
Just gonna move him around into here so that he's in some decent cover around the place. This guy. Blah. Okay. We don't care about that one. Take it. Okay, well we've taken out some cover at least. I could do that, but honestly I don't want to just yet. Do this.
Ready to fire.
was half hoping to just get rid of the tree, to be honest. Yeah, he's busy recovering. He's going to run out here. He can't do much anyway because his arm's falling off. So we're good to go. I'm out. Much else. And okay, so he just overwatches, and he's just gonna annihilate this dude. Yeah.
Targeting.
Take out some armor on that. Take aim. I'm just gonna take aim and shoot at him a bunch of times. It's just the best way to go.
Let's have a look. Moving to coordinates.
Shield.
Bad luck.
They can't stop me.
Don't care about him because he's not really a threat.
Missed.
Missed. Kind of. I mean, that shield is going down hard. Alright, he's now no longer a problem.
Acquiring targets.
Don't care about him. Pot shot. I always feel better if I call it as a pot shot before I actually take the shot and I miss. I feel better about it. What can I say? He's still bleeding and doing nothing. Because crossbows are two-handed, even though they are 1 AP weapons like a pistol. Why are you shooting at my guys? I'm not the main threat here. Where possible, I have not necessarily killed your guys. What are you gonna do? Oh, no. Damage. Still alive? Okay. I mean, that might make him turn, well, the other guy into a target. I don't know.
Let's do this. Double time.
I could take a shot at this guy. Just run people forward for better shots later.
Eyes peeled.
Not him. Him.
Let's just get this over with.
Damage. Damage. Nice.
Too good.
Targeting. Ready to fire.
We managed to hit him with one bullet, and that was enough. more shield damage. We could just do that if we wanted. I think it's worth it. We don't want to draw this fight out and take too much damage, because that messes with the time it takes for us to get to future problems. Yep. And now he's going to come out here and... He's not doing much. Good, good. This man's going to shoot. No, yes. Shoot. Shoot at the other guy. Cool. It's fine by me. A shot that's not at me is very helpful, to be honest.
Moving to position.
That did not feel good. Zooming in. We got him.
Matthew just coming in and just being like, hi, I don't like you.
On the move. Repositioning. Hope this works.
Heading out. Here goes.
There we go. Take this one down here. Have a look and go, what?
I got this covered.
Hey, he moved. And that door, I have someone next to it.
Receiving loud and clear.
Let's show them what we can do.
Fine, we'll do this. It's a less fun way, but... We've now got the final piece of the bionic puzzle. Yeah, who have we got? Look at that. Jack up there with some of the most experience gained, which is nice. Cool, cool. Do that. We can. We're closer to that. Closer to that. Restricted bionic technology. Nice. Phoenixpedia. What have we got in Pandorans? Ah, Venomous Myrmidon. I'm assuming this was about, yeah, the Arachno. Cool, cool. Alright.
Synedrian.
Disciples of Anu do not like them because they're pushing back the mist. But honestly, is that really a problem? Alright, this goes on here. So we've now got two fully kitted out fighter manticores for whenever this next comes up. Where is this thing? I would like to go and do that, just to see what it's about. I can't even get over there yet. Well, I guess we'll start exploring, but honestly, I don't know. We're going to take that off, because that's just extra weight at this point. But before we get into this mission, I think we're going to take a quick break, so I'm going to close that off in the for the moment. And I'll be back in a little while. Catch me back again. Here I am again. Look at me again. All wrapped up and warm. Okay. Let's quickly duck through our things. Start this up again. Alrighty. Basically no extra SP. They've got a bit of extra SP around. Do that, do that. They're getting closer, but let's just add a bit of extra will points, because will points are where this one's going to run into trouble, because they will be using them hard and often. Just because this is 5 will points they'll be using basically every turn. And some turns will use a dash first, just to do it, or possibly a shred. And 30 additional shred is not to be... Yeah, and it's 30 additional shred. But I don't believe that, because I'm pretty sure it only does 30 shred. It just says additional as in on top of the damage you would usually do. Because this one would still just do 30 shred, even though a 30 additional means it should go up to 50. It's a bit weird, but yeah. Matthew. I like that we're generating food. It's weird that they've got the plus here, even though there's never any plus or minus to these resources. I've never seen these drain or have a gradual gain. Unless it's a really late game tech that I've just never gotten to because I'm not good enough. It's possible. I could do less, because that would be 3.5, so let's say 4 less damage, so still 31 times 8, but 20% more accurate. That's pretty good. And these would only be 3 less, so 27 times 6, still doing shred at a better distance. Because they're not using the big ticket items, might be worth it, but we'll leave it for now. That could be good, but I think we just do this. You as well. Yeah, we don't need the thing yet. You'll be a little while before you get to use that, so we'll just do that. You're pretty close. I could give you that, which gets you melee proficiency, but you don't really need that, and you don't bash very often. We do need to give you just a better pistol. I need some more Synedrian pistols. This is pretty good, and when I get personal defense weapons, that'll be nice. Alright, let's deploy in. Let's get this started. And I was quite lucky, as while I was on my quick little break, I decided I should adjust my heater, and it flicked on. I've got it on a timer, and it's not been going this morning because it hasn't been that cold in the mornings, but today it's just got that extra chill in the air. Alright, secure area. Nice, and do that.
I'm on Overwatch.
Do you to there for now.
Nothing's getting past me.
Let's go.
Yeah. Now this was the mission specifically for the independents, who I have yet to do a mission for, so I don't know what I'm facing. I think it's bandits, but leaving it nice and vague like that means that I am not 100% sure, and I won't be until I have seen some. forward a little bit. I can get us on the roof.
Watch this.
We'll do that. Synedrian. I see. Huh. I love that his arm's already disabled, so he is already not a threat after a single Overwatch shot. Hi. Synedrian sniper.
Preparing to fire.
Disabled arm. Therefore, we can just do this.
Holding position.
Gianna can just go like this. Oops.
They can't stop me.
Go to here, and then go like this.
I'll keep both eyes open.
I would love the rifle, so we're just going to take them out. Perfect, I nailed it. Oh, I got lucky on that. Got lucky with the loot drop.
Here I am. Let's do
I would
it.
love a Deimos as well, but their assault rifles I need less. The main reason I do want them at all is just because it can be a very good one. Let's just run this way, and then just like that.
Area covered.
We should skip our major bands probably.
Activating scanners.
This guy we're just going to shoot at because who knows? Nah, he's going to get out next turn. I'm not hunting him down. I don't care that much about things. Do that. Dominic will do that. Fibonacci. Do that.
Nothing's getting past me.
Let's go.
I will slowly work my way over to the sniper rifle. Do that. Down there. Alright, let's see what enemies. Synedrian assault, another assault way out there. Okay. Got this guy. Another assault.
This weapon must be inaccurate.
And that assault runs off the map. Yep. I forgot that these guys had the nanotech technology, which means that they can resist a certain amount of special damage. Do that.
Let's make this happen. Problem solved.
I'm thinking that's the gun, but it could be a grenade. I can't see it properly. I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to figure it out. Cool.
Serious injury. Could use some help.
Do that.
Pessimism of the intellect. Optimism of the will.
Don't do that. No, he's gonna try and run. Nope. Ah, he spent all his time just standing in the spot. That's definitely a smart idea. Maximum brain.
Preparing to fire.
Maximum brain.
Steel on target.
Got this covered.
Be right there.
Sniper rifle. No, we don't need to use it.
Repositioning. Providing overwatch.
Whoop.
I'll keep both eyes open.
I'm on the move.
Let's have a look. See what happens.
Rolling out.
See what happens.
Taking offensive action.
Takes shots at people and then takes more shots at people. I don't know why he does that. It's a very strange piece of AI. Usually they'll move into cover. Aiming for the one that's moving. Takes out the other guy instead. Ah, he's got no arm. Who wants this kill?
Arms online.
Matthew would be a pretty good one. Estrella, I think, would be the best one. Because Estrella becomes truly terrifying at level 7. And I believe the kill is worth slightly more than a bit of damage. But I think this is partly damage based. Yeah, and Estrella did not get much out of that. Classic. I'm not going to play that. There we go. I like these guys. Alright. Research. Yeah, we'll get that Pythagoras going. We'll bump it to the top and then put this there. Bulldog is low. Alrighty. Yeah, that's fine. Fine enough. Do you have living quarters, food production, archaeology lab would be good. These guys don't have a mid-center. And we can't afford to buy one because I just paid for the archaeology lab. Got it. Do these guys? Mid-bay. They do. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna come right back.
Research complete.
Nice. We've got a pile of research all waiting for having X, Y, or Z. So we got Arthron Brute Champion. These guys have Nasty Claw. 65. Spitterhead. Okay, they're just there, more armored. Hitman. These guys have NJ. Yeah, NJ Snipers. Chiron Agni. Fireworms. Got it. Yeah. Chiron is so much easier to deal with, to be honest. and then competition above all else, even above survival of the species. I just don't know. Don't get it. Whoa. Not now, not next year, but one day. So they gave us a bunch of stuff. Nice. Speaking of, we should turn this place into a helpful spot. We'll throw a medical bay in there. We've got our archaeology lab, which rate of antediluvian artifact recovery and processing. I mean, we don't need a lot yet, but yeah. It's almost tempting to make another food production though. Because I want to trade. Yes. Manufacturing. These things are just better in every single way. They have 15 ammo instead of 8. They have 120 damage instead of 110. Like, we need those. And that's exactly the sort of reason why I've decided to start trading. Anywhere that has food as one of its things is not worth going to, because we can't give them stuff. Some trades are much better than others. I want to go here though, because level 2. They've already got fast use. They don't come with the arms, but they do come with a thing. Tempting. Let's look at our diplomacy. Oh, good. We're getting there with them. We can't deal with that. We can go deal with thematic. Mikhail's now level 6. Actually, speaking of things and stuff, bases. Let's see, we've got Symes Memorial, R&D. R&D would make sense, but I think our main base can have the containment. We've got 5 more. We could add... What sort of things could we add? I mean, there's no point in having another mutation in cybernetics lab. We could always add probably another archaeology lab at some point, and then maybe a food production. But at the moment, yeah.
Research complete.
Get the bulldog now. Recruits. Close quarters, sniperist, self-defense. Eh. And then a reckless, cautious quarterback. Extra damage, but less damage, and then accuracy. So we just boost their accuracy by 10 overall for 50. It's not bad. Not so much. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think it's worth doing much for. I think we're going to do this last mission, and then short of an influx of viewers and things, I'm going to close up the stream after we've done with this, but we've got the archaeology well underway, so that's very nice. And then this will be uploaded to YouTube going forward on Friday. So if you want to find out my YouTube, it's in the links down below. And I post all of my VODs there. It won't have the music I've had going through this stream, but that won't be on any of the VODs at all, because DMCA is a understandable thing to be careful with.
My turn.
Ready, willing, and able. Right there.
Boom. Hi there. Disabled arm. Good. Fly up here. This person's now got a lot less action points. We're going to go like this.
Here I come. Target located. I'm repositioning. Looking for an angle.
Don't care about you. A little bit of damage. Gonna move you to there.
There. Zooming in.
We see bad guy. We shoot bad guy.
Succeeded.
I'll be right
Come
there.
to here. Do this one. Man, I knew something was there. I wasn't expecting a full ass heavy, but you know, now we've got less of a heavy.
I'm on Overwatch.
Because he can't do much.
Shot me wide.
Only 10 damage. Shoot through the wall, do 10 damage. This guy's bleeding profusely. It's gonna go bonk. Nope, not even that. Nice.
Gotcha.
Shot him in the arm, so he's not gonna be able to do much for long.
Ready for action. Let's make this happen.
Let's see, you've got a... This guy's got a pistol, so we just run to here, then we
Targeting.
pop out and then shoot him in the arm. Now that he's got his arm disabled, he can't do much. We just shoot him again later.
Taking action.
Fly over here, collect the research.
I'm repositioning.
Still got a few people left, so we can shoot at him a bunch.
Rolling out.
Because he's not a threat. We
Just suppressing.
hit him once in the armor.
Let's do this.
Bonk.
See you in the next life.
Let's see. This guy goes to run, gets shot once, twice. Ouch. Okay. He's gonna be killed off, I think. We'll shoot him with a pistol or something once.
Moving to position. I see them.
Still get to here. And then he goes... check. He can return fire. But, you know, he can't return fire if his arm gets blown off. So, we'll just...
Wiring targets.
His arm's shot to bits. Run this way. Aim up.
Ready to engage.
Can't be bothered having him around. Run out here. Under here. Lamau.
I'm on Overwatch.
I'm on Overwatch.
There we go. He's bleeding. Yeah, med kit. And starts running. Gets shot. Wow. He really did. Okay. Don't know why you'd bother with that, but okay.
Let's do this.
Hi. I was kind of hoping one would stray off to the left, if anywhere. But yeah.